Monday's episode centers on Anita Dupree's worsening crisis, which sends shockwaves through her family and forces several characters into uncomfortable positions. Anita has been carrying an enormous emotional and physical burden, and her condition reaches a point where it can no longer be ignored. Between her ongoing health struggles and the stress surrounding her daughters, Anita's strength finally falters, leaving those closest to her deeply shaken. Vernon Dupree is hit especially hard. He has tried to be the steady anchor for his family, often hiding the truth or minimizing problems to protect Anita and the others. However, Anita's condition rattles him to his core, and for once, Vernon doesn't have all the answers. Spoilers suggest he will be visibly reeling, overwhelmed by fear and uncertainty. This emotional vulnerability pushes Vernon to do something unexpected. He turns to someone unlikely for help. Whether this is a professional contact, a personal rival, or someone he normally wouldn't trust, it shows just how desperate the situation has become. Vernon's pride takes a backseat as the need to protect Anita becomes his sole focus. At the same time, Tomas becomes a looming issue. Now that he is officially a partner at the firm, his confidence may be crossing into arrogance. There's a strong possibility that Tomas starts operating with an inflated sense of authority, believing his new title gives him the upper hand in every situation. This raises the question of whether Tomas will bring up Anita's crisis during the episode, and if he does, whether it's out of genuine concern or self-interest. If Tomas uses the situation to posture or assert dominance, it could seriously backfire. That's where Bill Hamilton steps in. Bill quickly recognizes Tomas's behavior for what it is and has no intention of letting him exploit the situation or disrespect boundaries. When Bill puts Tomas in his place, it's less about personal rivalry and more about control and professionalism. Bill wants to make it clear that partnership doesn't mean immunity, and it certainly doesn't mean using a family crisis as leverage. This confrontation serves as a reality check for Tomas, reminding him that power at the firm still has limits, and Bill is one of them. The tension between Bill and Tomas also reflects a larger theme in the episode: the clash between ego and responsibility. While Tomas may be riding high on his promotion, Bill understands that real leadership is tested during moments of crisis, not moments of success. How Tomas handles this pushback could determine whether he matures into his role or becomes more reckless. Overall, the January 26th episode is heavy with emotion and confrontation. Anita's crisis exposes cracks in even the strongest characters. Vernon is forced to lean on others in ways he never has before, and Tomas's rise threatens to turn into a downfall if his ego gets the best of him. By the end of the episode, it becomes clear that nothing at the firm, or within the Dupree family, will feel quite as stable as it did before.